Sequel. Paranormal Activity 3. Well, it's the third installment film of Paranormal Activity. Well, yeah, we got Paranormal Activity, and now we got Paranormal Activity 2, now Paranormal Activity 3. Okay, I was retarded. Okay, Paranormal Activity 3 is the third installment film of Paranormal Activity trilogy and stuff. This is not like a... It's a little bit of a sequel. It's kind of more like a prequel or some shit. I don't know. It's just really... It's just really both. Paranormal Activity 3 is a good movie. I mean, it's pretty scary. I mean, it was pretty scary. The first one, however, was the scariest. I mean, you got scares there, here, and all over the place, man. I mean, it was just scary as shit. I mean, it was just scary as hell. I mean, good lord. You had no idea how many fucking scares there were in the first one. The second one, I'm not sure because I've never seen the second one and stuff. Third, however, good. It's better. It's not as good as the first, but it's actually pretty good. It's a good sequel to the franchise and all that stuff. I mean, the scares are pretty good. It was pretty enjoyable. I mean, it was pretty good and stuff. And also, it was actually pretty good. The girls did a good job. I mean, they did a good job in this film and everything else. And I'm pretty surprised. I'm actually not really surprised that Paranormal Activity needs sequels, because when you try to make a found footage film, you don't really need a sequel to that found footage film because the characters are already dead. Yeah, because it's pointless to make another sequel because it'll just be the same thing. There are a lot of found footage films out there and stuff, and this one, I gotta say, this one's like almost the best ones. Almost, okay, almost. Blair Witch Project is still the best because that one's the most scariest film ever. I mean, Blair Witch Project was the scariest horror film I ever seen in my entire life. Well, yeah, it was the scariest horror film I've ever seen because it looks so real. That's a good thing about found footage films. They look so real. I mean, that's what makes them so scary. They look so real and all that kind of stuff and everything else. I mean, they're like, it scares me like, out of nowhere. I mean, really out of nowhere. I mean, the scares in this film are like really out of nowhere. They just come at you like in 1 second, and all of a sudden you're like, oh god. Oh my good god. This film is pretty scary. I mean, it's pretty scary, but not as scary as the first. It's scary, but it's not as scary as the first. It does have some jump scares, you know, the jump scares. I mean, those scares are just annoying. I mean, they're really annoying. I mean, every time you see a jump scare, you're like that, and people are like, that won't just do. That's just not scary at all. That's just annoying and boring and loud. Yeah, that's how jump scares are like. But this film, however, it does a lot better. It does a lot better and stuff. This film is pretty good. Paranormal Activity 3 is pretty good. It's a good sequel for a franchise and stuff. Yeah. But here's the thing. When you're making another found footage film, please don't do sequels. They just won't do it because it's just pointless when you do a sequel to a found footage film. I mean, what's the deal? Why does it need a sequel? But overall, Paranormal Activity 3 was a good sequel. I want to give this film, like, let's say, a 9.5, I'm giving it like a 9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. That's what I'm gonna give it, because this film was not as good as the first. It was actually pretty good. Pretty good and pretty scary, but it was not as good as the first. And it was actually a pretty good film. So there's my review of Paranormal Activity 3. If you like this video, you can subscribe to the channel called Movie Opinions, where I shout out other people's opinions, like Tyler Christian, say on the internet, even me, because I'm on there all the time, all that kind of stuff. And also check out my main channel called Game Crew 1000. And also you can also go down to my search box below to check out my other channel as well called the Movie Blasters. That's where I do my short films, because I have another short film coming up, which is just actually called Rise of the Bad Movie. Yeah, it's another short film I'm making stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and remember to subscribe.